If you do get any of that oil on your skin, just wash as soon as possible with some soap and water. Do a good job washing that off. If you get any on your clothes, just water those clothes as normal.
We picking up oil, man. We out here on Ship Island. You know, it's hot, and it's like 100-some degrees out here. But we get it, you know? We're gonna get this oil up.
We always try to clean where the tourists come in.
Yeah.
We clean this area first. Then we work our way down the beach.
I'm glad to be here to help out in the world, to help clean this mess up and everything.
We gotta skim the sand and get as much oil as we can.
Sometimes it be blended in with the sand and you can't hardly see it.
A little farther down the beach, it looks like there's a lot more moist, wet oil washing up. Tarballs are a lot bigger, a lot nastier. I mean, imagine, this is around a dead stick. Imagine if this got around a bird's leg, or its wing, or its neck, or something.
The oil doesn't listen to wishes, you know, it goes where the tidal surge sends it.
If we wasn't out here, it would be a total mess. Wouldn't nobody be able to come to the beach anymore because they always be sticky and yucky, all of be all over them.
Clean sand. If it gets into those marshes, into that salt grass and into that mud, that's the higher concern, is to try and keep that oil out of those marshes. That's those estuaries where the salt water and the fresh water meet. That's an incubator for the seafood industry.
In our life, I'm born and raised down here. No more shrimp, no more crab, no more oysters.
It's a disaster. No one would ever dream that would happen, you know.
These wonderful, salt of the earth, independent men who make their living on the water, who want nothing but to work. That is how they define themselves as a man. Did I go out and work today? That's all they want to do. A simple life and work every day. They love it. They love to work, and they love to work on the water.
It's not just the fact that it's the food and they want to get normal again. This is their way of life. I mean, they have been crabbers, shrimpers, fishermen for generations. The tradition is strong, the seafood is strong. All that is tied together into, am I going to lose my business? Even this boat that you're riding on, this is a 4-generation family business.
My father started the business up in 1926. He would shrimp and catch oysters during the winter, and then during the summer, he would clean up his shrimp boat, put railings around it, and start carrying passenger to Ship Island. We just got over this last hurricane 5 years ago, Katrina. Business was starting to come back, and then we had this oil crisis.
We have dropped about 90%, 85% of our business is now lost. We carried, I think, 24 paying passengers out to the island this morning on normally a 200 passenger trip. The boat will hold about 350 people, but we have 2 trips a day normally, and it's usually averages about 200 people a trip. So we were, instead of 400 people a day, we carried 24 passengers.
People have a lot of pride down here that they've built this up. They've come back year after year from floods and hurricanes and so forth, and they're very proud of that. They're very proud of being tough and resilient, and they're drawing on that now. But it's this has a lot of questions that we don't know how to answer. We know how to come back from a hurricane. We don't know how to come back from this.
Yeah, it's another hurdle that we gotta confront.
We're gonna do this, and we're gonna get through this. This is our coast, and we're gonna help protect it.
We derive great strength from these islands and this water, and from each other. breaking my heart.